Hello Libra, and welcome to your reading for the 14th to the 20th of September. And this is going to be a general reading, so please allow your own intuition and your powers of discernment to determine what's going to resonate for you and what isn't resonating, okay? And let's just call in now the Archangels, Ascendant Masters, Light Beings, Spirit Guides, and any other consciousnesses that would like to be part of this reading would be most appreciated. And Libra, we're just going to grab now a couple of cards for your center here. Wow, the moon. Yeah, looks like there's some deep introspection going on for you at the moment. And you have none other than the King of Wands. So this is sort of to do with, this is about power and depth, okay? So I guess these two themes might be coming up for you at the moment. So it's looking like you are perhaps either feeling into your personal power or questioning your personal power, and looking at what's underlying that. Maybe if you have been a protector or a guardian for others, that maybe now there's some underlying things that you are needing to address. Okay. The King of Wands is a very responsible, committed energy. Okay. But more concerned with the welfare of others, right? The moon, of course, is almost that direct opposite, which is that the what's hidden within, okay, and also activating your intuition, or it could be that you are, of course, maybe activating both aspects of yourself, both of these aspects, or that you are that somehow, if there is some conflict between the two, and maybe you're feeling like you're having to compromise one over the other, perhaps. Let's have a look and see what the rest of the cards have to say. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We'll just go through these quickly individually, and then we'll look at the reading as a whole. So the Wheel of Fortune, which is usually about the end, the end of a cycle or karma kind of coming up for you to look at. And this is the Nine of Swords. This can be about, some stresses or things from the past that are perhaps coming back into the mix. And here you have the Hermit. So this is like a, what's likely to unfold is that you may kind of want to be experiencing some time out. Okay. And here we have the Four of Swords. Yes, this almost confirms it. This is like meditation, time out, introspection, and also rest. Okay, to just really rest yourself. Let's continue. We've got 4 more cards. Here we have the Empress. Really beautiful, divine feminine energy, very receptive and abundant. The Four of Cups. So that can be an energy of either you're the person here offering the cup, or you are kind of in this, perhaps it could even be, this could even be a card about boredom, or you have so much, you have excess, you have plenty of what you need, but what more, is it worth looking at anything else? Okay. And here you have Pele, the goddess of creation and destruction, Queen of Wands. Really powerful, very transformative energy. Okay, that's in your maybe a long-term goal there. And the beautiful Queen of Pentacles, who keeps appearing, Lady of the Lake, all about healing. Okay, and about really just perhaps acknowledging the subconscious, but also being opening to higher frequencies and to other types of guidance that could be an assistance for you, and also being in your alignment and being grounded. So let's have a look at this theme here. I'm just looking at the King of Wands here. He's sort of surrounded by these energies here. So this is like fully in one's, you're fully in your power, you're taking responsibility, you are overseeing things, and you're doing a really great job of it. But it's almost, yeah, it's kind of, I'll just start back a bit further. We also have this energy here, okay? It's almost like there's something that's come up from the past here. There's some energy or there's some something going on here that's causing some stress for you at the moment. If this is you here, okay, it's causing you some stress, and it's sort of a little bit like a call too, because it's sort of almost like karma too. It's something that you have a choice as to whether you address it or not. But I'm just trying to get my head around how to describe this energy, which is sort of like, okay, there's deep work here, but it's almost like it's turning, there could be some kind of resistance to looking deeper, okay? And then here we have, this figure here, which is sort of like rest, and it's almost like he's saying, what, I need to, almost in disbelief, like, I'm supposed to not do anything, like, or what good is meditation going to help me? Is it really going to help me, or whatever? So it's almost like, it's about you. It's about this, I guess, this power. I guess this energy of power that. This is the masculine, this is almost the feminine. It's, if in order to, heal and to transform here, it's almost like if you feel that you're in a very responsible kind of outward projecting masculine energy at the moment, it's like alluding to the balance needs to be moved into. So we really need to start, here, Libra, really need to start acknowledging your feminine aspect, the deeper aspects of yourself, and that it's okay to drop your guard, so to speak. It's okay to be vulnerable, because here, this is like a bit of an invincible energy, like, I have to be the strong one, I can't be soft, I can't be, feminine, because there's so many people relying on me. But that may be the case. But if it's not actually really the case that people are relying on you to such an extent, it might be a good idea to just try and balance yourself out, because and just taking some hermit time. You have 2 queens, an empress, a hermit, and a 4 of swords, and they all suggest to move into feminine, which is receptive energy. Okay, and those energies are definitely in stark contrast to your masculine King of Wands here. Okay, so it's kind of like taking some time, treating yourself to a holiday, giving yourself permission to pull back on the responsibilities, or organize things so that you can pull back on the responsibilities, to take some time. It's what it's looking like here, because this wheel is turning, and in order for you to perhaps, overcome or to address some karma that needs addressing, you need to start moving into your feminine, because otherwise things are just going to get more stressful for you, okay? And here we have in your current energy the Empress. She's definitely urging you to be receptive, be grateful for what you have, be abundant in your mindset, and to just relax, okay? Chill. Acknowledge what you do have. And here we have, the 4 of Cups. This might be like, well, you feel like you have your responsibilities and your power, and isn't that all life's about? However, there is more to life. There is the depths of, this person is drinking alcohol here, which could be an attempt to manage the emotions. But the alcohol is kind of like that band-aid, isn't it? It doesn't really kind of address the true cause of the emotional state, whether this is boredom, sadness, grief, frustration, whatever that is, okay? So this cup here may have the answer, and I have a feeling that it has to do with, you taking some time out, really resting, maybe doing a little bit of, some meditation, maybe just having, a few chats with a therapist, okay? Just to kind of say, look, I have this all-pervasive emotion, and I feel like, I need to move on from it, and I feel like there's something in my past that's kind of might have something to do with it, and I really don't know how to go about that. Just asking for help, being receptive, being, rather than the one providing all the assistance and providing the help and being there and the protector, is to reverse your role a bit, okay? Because what's going to happen is that it's going to be transformative for you. This is actually even though it looks like a feminine energy, this is creation and destruction. So this is a breaking down, which is almost like that feminine kind of just being vulnerable and breaking something down to its bits and then reconstructing it, or being that masculine and being creative, okay? Now, I'm not saying it's only to be creative is only masculine, because feminine energy is very creative as well. But sometimes we need to break down something, or this, this show of strength and power. Sometimes we need to let go of that in order to understand, to get more understanding, okay, so that a new way can be created. And here is your new way, Libra. Okay, this is the healing, Lady of the Lake. She keeps coming up in the readings this week. I can't believe it. So this is about you being, receptive. It's about you being grounded, in alignment with your personal truth, acknowledging that you have a higher self, acknowledging that you have a subconscious as well. Okay, that you are the intermediary between that. And the other thing is that just because you go through healing and do all this doesn't mean that you can't be a guide and a protector for others. What it means is that you will be more effective, you'll be more compassionate, you'll be more understanding and more, a lot more wise. Your wisdom will increase tenfold, if not hundredfold, if you can, take that time to really acknowledge this, these feminine. And I really love how, he's sort of flanked here by this beautiful blue colour. Can you see, like, it's red? It's almost like red here. We've got the blues. It's like going, well, and I've got my wand here and I'm like doing my thing. But hey, really start to honour the other softer, more vulnerable parts, aspects of yourself as well. Let's look at the bottom card of the bottom of the deck. And yeah, 7 of Wands. Now, this is literally interesting because this is like a diver. It's like he's, deep diving, and these could be, this is like an energy of curiosity, which is really, if you imagine, taking off your crown, putting down your scepter, putting on the diving suit, although you wouldn't need to if you know the shark god, but it's a little bit like, just doing a deep dive on yourself. And investigating what all of these wands, what all of these lights mean for you. This can be an energy of creating boundaries as well. So maybe if you have lots of responsibilities, like we said at the start, you might need to delegate or organise things so that you can, put up some boundaries and say, look, I'm taking some time. I need this. I need someone to do that and that. I'm just taking whatever time you feel that you need, okay, to just really start to understand what this energy is from your past that's coming up now. okay, because it's time for you to look at that. And yeah. So, yeah, I think Libra taking a bit of a deep dive, and certainly that's echoed by the, the moon card here. Just to look into the beautiful, rich material that's hidden within your subconscious. And you'll probably need a therapist to help you with that, or you might need to do some dream work, keep a dream journal, which means, you go to sleep at night, you wake up early in the morning, just record any dreams, images that you saw, in the night. If you do that more and more often, you will get more and more info generally, okay? So yeah, that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope that's been helpful, and look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day and a great week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.